my enterprising Capricorns. This is the Sun Woman, and I just want to welcome you to my channel. Happy new moon in Leo, which is the influence that we're currently under right now, August 14th, the new moon in Leo. And this cycle is going to last between this period of time, August 14th, up until the 13th of September, when we'll have the new moon in Virgo. A little bit about the new moon. It's a period in the moon cycle where you plant your seeds with the intention of watching them grow over that 29.5-day period. Anything you want to put in motion, any ideas that you've been thinking about and wanting to get started, any projects that you want to put into action, this is the time to now plant those seeds and set your intention out there to the universe, and even take baby steps if you have to, just to get started and take a step towards what it is you're looking for and what it is that you're wanting to achieve in this next month cycle. Now, for my Capricorns, the new moon in Leo is going to be affecting 8th house areas, and the 8th house in astrology is the area of transformation. It's the area of sexuality. It's the area of regeneration. It also is the area of what you get from other people. So it is other people's resources, where the 2nd house is our own resources, our own money. The 8th house theme is other people's money, other people's resources, what you're getting from other people in your life. It's also, astrologers call it the house of death and taxes. So there may be themes that have to do with both of those areas. So what we're going to do is a 7-card spread for you, Capricorn, an ellipse spread, which is going to give us an idea of what's going on for you under these aspects, under this new moon in Leo cycle, and how this influences that particular area in your life of those 8th house themes. Okay, I'll give you some advice on what to concentrate on, what to look for in this new moon period, and that to help you get the most and the best out of this cycle. Okay, so just shuffling the cards here, and with the intention of giving some information to my Capricorns. And in the past position, I have the Fool. In the current position, I have the 6 of Wands. In the future position, I have the 2 of Swords. In the crowning position, which is also your advice position, is the King of Wands. In the area that rules external influences on you in this period, I have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. In your hopes or fears area, I have the Moon. And in the potential outcome for the reading, I have the Ace of Pentacles reverse. And at the base of the deck, I have the King of Cups. And after I do this reading, I'm going to be pulling a card from the Tao Tarot, the Tao Oracle deck, in order to sum up the message for this new moon cycle for you. Okay? So let me just take a look at the cards here and see what we've got. Alright, so I do see 2 Pentacle cards, 2 Wands cards, and 1 Sword card. And we also have 2 Major Arcana, the Moon and the Fool. And so what it looks like here is that your theme at this time and for this cycle is going to be influenced by ideas. So there are some ideas and some movement that you're going to be experiencing in this new moon cycle. You have the Fool you have the Fool in your past area, and this would be the period coming out of the previous month. So coming into this new moon cycle, August 14th, what you're bringing, what energy is around you is the Fool. And the Fool is a great card because it talks about not being afraid to take risks. It talks about starting out on a journey. The Fool is somewhat innocent, is optimistic, ready to move forward for a new adventure. The Fool is packing up what he or she has and has the spark of vitality and the fire in his hand. The sun is shining over this Fool. His little dog is in the background here, barking, joyfully barking. So he is now moving on, or she is moving on to new horizons. So that's the influence that you're bringing into this new moon cycle. So you may have decided to start something new, to start out on your own. You may be experiencing a new beginning. You may have decided to take some risks last month, to pack up and seek new horizons. This could be a move, this could be traveling, this could be moving on from your past and moving forward into a new mindset. So this is what you're bringing into this new moon cycle. The Fool is ruled by the zero here, so meaning unlimited possibilities. There's no number there yet. The Fool is planning on making his own destiny. So that's the energy that is that you're bringing forward into this new cycle. Now, what's currently on you is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a victory card. I love to see the Six of Wands because it means that you're going to be getting some good news. So you may have recently received a message, some type of victory or success in an area that you were concentrating on. This may come on the heels of you starting a new project or implementing some new ideas, and that Six is saying that you are balanced in your thoughts here. You're going to be getting some good news. In many of the decks, the Six of Wands shows the rider on a horse riding victoriously into the city, and the wands are fresh movement, fresh ideas. So you may be experiencing a success in whatever you've been involved in. Now, with that Fool in the past, making a decision to move forward, to take a risk, to start something new, to move on to new horizons. In this past month, you are now possibly reaping the rewards and seeing some success and some good news from having made that decision. So good for you. Now, in the future position, you have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is a card that speaks about decision making. You may be in a situation where now you've experienced the success, you've gotten your first taste of success after taking this risk, and now in this cycle that's coming forward between now and September, you may be faced with a decision, an important decision that's going to help you build on that success. And you may be weighing things very carefully. You know that you're going to have to make that decision in order to keep moving forward. And so it is also a card of balance. It's a card of weighing things carefully. Sometimes the Two of Swords is depicted as a person holding two swords crossed with a blindfold on. So you have to make sure that whatever decisions you're making, you have all the information that you need. You've researched things, you've gathered as much information as you can about this next step, about this new idea. You don't want to make your decision without the information and without seeing both sides very clearly. Okay, so big decisions coming for you in this next this next month cycle, something that's going to propel you forward once you make that decision, but you will be required to make a choice. Now, in your crowning position, we have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is the master of decision making. The King of Wands is a strong, decisive leader, and you have Wands energy here, which is very vital. The King of Wands has a great deal to do with looking over what it is that you've already built and building on that success. The King of Wands is a good decision maker, and this now can be a male or female. This can be a person of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this could well be you, or with this energy, with this decisive energy, and you're facing a decision, you're facing a need to make a choice. So the King of Wands is telling you that you have creative power here. Really, things are in your hands. How things are going to go is in your hands. So don't be afraid to take the information that you've gathered. Don't be afraid to build upon the success that you have already achieved and that is on you right now, and be a decisive ruler. Okay. That's really good energy that's crowning you there, because it's telling you that you are in control of this situation. Now, what I'm feeling is that this is you because of the Six of Wands that's currently on you. So I'm feeling that the advice here is that in order to build upon the success that you've already achieved, don't be afraid to make those decisions. Don't be afraid to use your creative power to move forward. That Six of Wands is talking about being in the winner's circle. So, you want to build upon that, and you want to take advantage of this energy that is behind you to build on that success. Now, the Knight of Pentacles comes up in your external influences. So that can be energy that's around you, not your own energy, but something that is influencing you in your environment. It could also be a person with the qualities of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles resonates to earth signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so, this definitely is, something that could resonate with you, Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles is upside down. So the Knight represents movement, whether it's, Knight of Wands, Swords, or Cups, or Pentacles. You're going to find that there may be energy around you that is causing some type of delay. This could be a delay in receiving funds that you were looking for. It could be a delay in a decision being made around you. The energy around you is kind of stuck. So the Knight of Pentacles right side up is slow to make decisions, but The decisions that the Knight of Pentacles makes are usually well-rooted, they're stable, they're dependable, and they endure and they last. So this energy that is around you with the Knight of Pentacles is saying that there may be some energy that is not allowing you or influencing you, that is a little stuck, and this would be again in the financial area. You want to build foundations with the Knight of Pentacles. So, the influences around you may be preventing you from moving as quickly as you want, and you may be feeling stuck, because of circumstances that are out of your control right now. But that's okay. The Knight is a movement card. You have the King of Wands next to this Knight and before this Knight. So the King of Wands supersedes the Knight of Pentacles energy. So you have mastery. You are in the winner circle. We've already established that. Don't be disheartened by anything that comes into play in this next 29 and a half days that you feel is kind of holding you back or delaying your progress. It's only a temporary situation, and it will allow you to slow things down perhaps and make sure that the changes and the decisions that you're going to need to make are well thought out, are well researched, and that you have all your ducks in a row so that when that energy goes forward, you'll be able to move forward in a strong position. In your hopes and fears area, we have the major arcana of the moon. And the moon itself is interesting to fall in this area because the moon often talks about fears. But the moon is fear of the unknown often. It's worrying, it's being concerned about not having the full picture. The moon energy is telling you to look deeply into a situation, to not necessarily take things on face value, to research a situation. You may be afraid that moving forward in order to make the decision that you need to make, that you don't have all the information that you need. So this moon in your fears house is telling you, in order to allay those fears, in order to have the peace of mind that you need to make the right decisions, look deeper into the situation, research it, ask around, use your intuition. If you have dreams about something in relation to your project or other people's influence on you, this again is your 8th house that we're talking about, those themes of other people's money, other people's resources. It's combining efforts with someone else. It is regeneration. Again, it is the idea of funding, receiving funds from someone else. This could be a loan. This could be dealing with a bank. This could be an inheritance situation. It could be a tax situation. So if you need to make a decision, make sure that you have all the information that you need before moving forward so that you are moving forward in a confident way. Listen to your dreams. You may get some information that you need from your dreams. Okay? Very intuitive card. The moon is not saying, that there is anything particularly hidden. It is saying that you are in this position, you are afraid that there is. So in order to, calm your own concerns, do your due diligence here. Now, in the future position, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And we always want to see the Ace of Pentacles in the future, whether it's upside down or right side up. And the Ace of Pentacles talks about the potential of planting a seed that is going to grow into something very prosperous and beneficial to you. Again, this is a Pentacles card, so it's talking about money. It now resonates with, you know, what we were talking about, receiving money or receiving funds from someone else, getting funding for a project. The Ace of Pentacles here is saying to you that money is coming and that you are planting seeds that are going to grow and result in financial gain. The Ace of Pentacles, however, is reversed, so you may you may be influenced by some blocks or some delays in seeing this come to fruition. You know, this goes back to what we were saying about the Two of Swords. We were saying about having to make a decision. The Knight of Pentacles reversed, again, talking about external influences that may be causing delays in you receiving those monies. But the Ace of Pentacles is saying it is coming. That funding is coming. What you need is coming on a material plane. You may encounter some obstacles. You may need to pull back and research the situation. You may need to wait for a little bit in order to see this seed start to grow. But that Ace of Pentacles is saying that you are in a position where you will be receiving some type of financial gain, assistance, funding for your project, seed money, whatever it is that you're looking for here with that eighth house influence. It is coming. Be patient. Do your due diligence. Don't be afraid after you've, you know, gone over everything with a fine-tooth comb. Don't be afraid to move forward with your decision, because it is going to result in you planting that seed and you receiving the funding that you're looking for. Okay, which is fantastic. Now, you know, it just came to me as I'm looking at the cards again that this Knight of Pentacles could be a person in your life. As I said, Pentacles are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So if this is not you, and if you are waiting for monies to come from someone, from a partner, from a bank manager, you know, from some type of establishment that you've gone to for a loan, those monies are available to you. It may take a little more time than you wanted in order to get them to you because of paperwork, because of bureaucracy, waiting for someone to sign off. There may be someone with this earth sign energy that needs to sign off on that paperwork in order for you to get that funding. So you might want to look into that matter if you are feeling a little stuck and see what the delay is, and you will receive information. The moon allows you to find out what's going on behind the scenes, so that energy is there. All right, and again, at the base of the reading, we have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is usually indicative of a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And the King of Cups is energy that is emotionally invested in a situation. Okay, again, the King of Cups is a ruler, a creator, and the King of Cups energy is either the influence of someone who is of a water sign energy, or this could be telling you that yes, you are emotionally invested in this situation, and you are loving whatever this project or whatever this goal is that you're trying to achieve, that you've already received some success in. You have an emotional investment in it, and you should allow that energy to flow. If you're in a situation where you're looking for funding from someone, or you're asking for funding, let them know how much you are emotionally invested in it. Let them know the passion that you have for this project, or for this goal. Don't be afraid to express your emotional connection to this goal, because that's what this king is. He is emotionally connected to whatever he is involved in, and he is also an intuitive king. Again, going back to those water signs who are extremely intuitive. They listen to their intuition. They receive messages from the universe, not even knowing where those messages are coming from. They listen to their dreams. Again, that moon is there in this reading, so it's telling you to that voice inside of your head and your heart that's telling you, that's giving you information. Listen to that. Okay? So again, you've received some type of success, a victory in a situation that you've been emotionally invested in. You took a risk, you moved forward. Now you need to make a decision that's going to move you to the next level. You have that King of Wands energy, which signifies creative power. And don't be concerned about any delays in receiving funding or receiving assistance on a material level, because it is coming to you. Look deeper in the situation. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Gather all the information you need, ask questions that you need, and show your enthusiasm for this project, for this goal that you have, and watch how this enthusiasm can influence the entire situation in your favor. Okay, and so now I'm going to pull a Tao Oracle card for you, Capricorn, and see what the message is from the Tao to sum up this reading for you. Okay, and so the card that we have for you is number 8, holding together. And the key words and phrases for holding together are union, cooperation, solidarity, membership, teamwork, participation, making a choice. Now you can see where these themes are resonating with the tarot message. There is strength in a union here, in cooperating, in building a solid foundation, in teamwork. So that energy that is around you to assist you, to share their resources with you. There is a blessing in holding together with this person or this establishment in order to reach the goal that you're trying to reach. The number 8 is the number of power, money, and success, and that's the number of this card. You see on the picture here a school of fish. It's called, the message I'm getting is there's strength in numbers. United we stand. So, you've reached a certain amount of success in an area, and now you want to move on to the next level. You need to make a choice. You're going to be making a choice in this new moon cycle, and solidarity, partnership, union is going to help you move forward to achieve the outcome that you're looking for. Don't be concerned about delays. Stay focused, stay emotionally invested. Again, This is water energy here, just like this King of Cups, water sign energy. Flow with the situation. Flow is the word that I'm getting here. Flow. And you will reach the goal that you're looking to reach in this next moon cycle, the next 30 days, 29 and a half to 30 days. Okay, Capricorn, a great message, beautiful card, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. Again, this is a general reading for sun sign Capricorns or Capricorns, Capricorn moon or Capricorn rising. If you did, find that this message resonates with you, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and please go ahead and share this video. And if you would like a more personalized reading, I would love to be able to do that for you. You can go ahead and click on the link that is here in my video, and that will take you to my website where you can book a reading with me. And it would be a more detailed reading, of course, where you can ask specific questions, and we can get some answers for you, for whatever concerns that you have. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. And this is the Sun Woman, and I wish you a wonderful and blessed new moon in Leo cycle, and I'll see you again next month in September.